I'm John Hinkle, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church here on the corner of College and Spring, and I've got a special guest. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. I got Maggie today. Maggie's been with Dr. Lane this morning, and I had to go pick her up. So, yeah, there you go. Third Sunday of Advent, here we are. We're still doing our series of sermons looking at kind of the great hymns of this time of year, and we're going to be looking at what is considered the most published Christmas hymn in all of the Western Hemisphere, and especially North America, and that is Joy to the World. There probably is some argument about what is the most popular Christmas hymn. I'm sure most everybody would probably say Amazing Grace, but interesting enough, Joy to the World is published in more hymnals than Amazing Grace. Joy to the World was written by Isaac Watts. Isaac Watts is a great hymnologist of England who wrote 750 hymns. That's incredible. So we're going to talk about Joy to the World. I'm not going to talk about it here because I don't want to take away my sermon. But stay tuned. But I do kind of want to talk to you about where I'm going in this sermon. And that is kind of in this notion that often during this time of year, what we think we want isn't what we need. Let me say that again. Often during this time of year, in life in general, what we think we want, Maggie, what we think we want isn't what we need. And I see this in my own life. I see this in the lives of those in our community. I see it in your life. And so we're going to wrestle with what that means. Now I got some good news. This isn't something that's new. This has been going on almost since Adam and Eve were invited to leave the garden. And this is the reason Adam and Eve were invited to leave the garden. I need to add that to my sermon. That's great. Okay. And so we're going to focus on that. And our text is Isaiah, that great chapter in Isaiah that we read from the prophet. To us a child is born, to us a son is given. And we're going to talk about how even then what the Jewish people thought they wanted isn't what they really needed in Jesus. So all that being said, as Maggie is clearly, come here. She is clearly ready to go home. She said, I like Dr. Lane, but I'm ready to go home and see my Jake. So anyway, that's what we got. I look forward. It's been a really good Advent. It really has. And what are you doing? What's going on? Anyway, y'all have a great day. We'll see you this Sunday.